What's good? What's good? What's good? TSB World. We back with another reaction video. Today we got Now or Never Spiritual Soul. Now, obviously, a lot of y'all know a few videos back, or like damn near a bunch of videos back, I told y'all I was gonna be reacting to more, you know what I'm saying, spiritual soul, even just spiritual type videos in general, mindset type of videos. So trying to get back to that. Obviously, if y'all hip to spiritual soul, y'all know he don't really be posting too much. He'll be active through certain spans, but you know, obviously he be taking his breaks, getting off social media, respect that. But anytime he drop videos, you know what I'm saying, I'm finna be reacting to him. So let's check it out.
Spiritual soul in the building. Geyser, geyser. Nature soul in the building, man. Sample. Go out here real quick. Y'all hear the birds, man.
Mm.
Y'all hear the birds. Hold on. Oh, yeah, they doing their thing today.
Good
Geyser,
nature.
geyser.
Nigga got him some good
In the
nature.
building. Y'all already see what's taking place. Check us out.
Chemtrails, man. Look at him.
So look, all y'all over on Patreon, y'all already seen my nature 2 weeks ago. On Patreon. So let me show y'all this, and then I gotta talk to y'all about something very important. Check me out. We got some grapes. Got some
Oh, he
grapes
growing
over
his
here.
own shit. That's what I'm see. That's what I'm trying to learn how to
Yep.
do.
Got some grapes.
That's hard.
Yes, nigga. Hold on. I already showed y'all my orange tree and shit on Patreon. Got some mint. Got some pomegranates. They'll be
Oh
ready to
yeah.
come this fall. It's about to be 100 degrees soon. They'll be ready to come this fall. Parasol in the building. Um, Got my little orange trees, little minis.
That's the move, bro. Homegrown, bro. Homegrown is just everything, bro. Any types of plants, herbs that you need homegrown, bro, because they fucking with the. We already know. We already know. You. I mean, the best example is fast food. They fucking with our food. You know what I'm saying? Pesticides,
Them
all types of
motherfuckers come through the
parasites they
country
putting in
with it.
our foods nowadays. Shit that they spraying on herbs and plants and shit like that, bro. The shit not organic
This
anymore, bro.
Arizona sun.
It's just not. And you could tell a difference once you start eating
Because of this fucking dirt.
homegrown foods and stuff like that, and healthier, more organic foods, shit that ain't been genetically modified and shit like that. You could tell a difference. You're gonna tell a difference just even in your mental, your clarity, your you know what I'm saying, brain fog. You ain't gonna be as foggy, you know what I'm saying, mentally. Then your body, you're gonna have more energy. You're gonna have more natural energy to go off. You ain't gonna need caffeine and coffee every morning. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling, bro.
Arizona sun, man.
Diet is that's one of the ways they killing us nowadays.
Y'all
I'm
hear the
telling you.
birds. Obviously got my lemon tree. Got my lemons.
That's tough, bro.
Hopefully y'all can see that. Got some zucchini.
Okay, yeah, yep.
Look at that zucchini coming in. Y'all see that? Mango. Planting that. We got some. I forgot what this is. Some parsley, some basil.
Mm.
Lot going on, y'all. Nature so in the building. Geyser in the building, man. Simple. Oh yeah, we got some cucumbers. Put some grow cages on them.
He got all types of shit,
Cucumbers gonna
dude.
be
He got a
growing
whole
eventually.
garden back there.
And yes, we got some basil. All right, time to talk to y'all about some real shit real quick, man.
Let's do it. Mm-mm.
So look, Dewey so in the building. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. What I just came across on social media today is crazy, and it's really now or never. And I've been keeping it. I've been talking to y'all on Patreon about a lot of shit, but this video is a little bit different over here on YouTube because the last time I came on here, I was talking to y'all about the weed shit, and I was telling y'all how y'all spiritually compromised if you still smoke. They still have your aura signature, your nervous system. So I'm telling you, they could clone your ass anytime if you ever became something that's really a threat. They can do what they want to you. On Patreon, I was talking to y'all about how they becoming so desperate now to where they harvesting old scripts. They harvesting old scripts that like the
That's
Epstein
another,
shit. It
but
came and went.
again, I said, I said plants and herbs, right? So context clues, you know what I'm saying? They fucking with everything nowadays, bro. Everything that's supposed to be organic, everything that has come from the earth that we try to ingest nowadays, whether it's this, whether it's eating, whatever it is, they're genetically modifying that shit.
To
Trust.
y'all about how they becoming so desperate now to where they harvesting old scripts. They harvesting old scripts that like the Epstein shit. It came and went. They just throwing shit out there now. It's like something is starving. And I told y'all, the more people become aware.
Hey, Trump just got shot at again last night. Y'all saw, I know y'all saw that. The Trump situation yesterday. Ain't the nigga just get shot at this year? How many times they gonna try to take this nigga? How you feel like, you see what I'm saying? Like yeah. I see what he's saying with the
The
harvest
more
and the
people
whole script,
become
because
aware,
they
the
just
more
reusing the same script. They been doing it, bro. They been doing this shit since, bro, for a minute, bro. You should really have noticed this shit after 2020.
and I
But
told
it's
y'all, the
been
more
before
people
that.
become aware, big ass dog. The more people become aware, the more something is losing food. And I just came across some shit. 12 scientists. 12 scientists that came up missing, and one of them that I remember watching his content back in 2020.
He
I was watching
missing.
his content back in 2020. Now you starting to just hear all type of extra shit crazy. I wonder if the phone picking up on all these noises. I was watching his content back in 2020. I'm not gonna say no names, but they said he just basically left the Matrix. But he went live, I think 2 days before that. Basically 12 scientists has been coming up missing, and the ones that's, it's basically they offing themselves, bruh, or leaving the Matrix. And normally the Matrix would try to, they'll try to put some shit in to where they'll disappear for a minute, and then they'll synthetic clone their ass, and then they'll come back just different, trying to calm their followers, and they completely against what they used to teach.
Which just, yeah.
But now they just killing shit. They don't even give a fuck no more. They not hiding the scripts no more.
It ain't
They
funny.
just killing shit.
It ain't funny.
Because y'all got to understand, these scientists were studying anti-gravity. They were studying the cosmos, crop circles, and consciousness, and just going deeper than what you would see a regular. Like, y'all got to understand, most of the people that's my color and most of the people who watch my videos is up under spiritual warfare. They stuck in trauma loops. Most people stuck in addiction loops. So the Matrix still have food. They know majority of the people that watch this video, if this video get, let's say this video get 100,000 viewers or 200,000 viewers, only 1,000 people, maybe 800 people actually putting in the work that's watching the video.
Facts.
Most of the other people is just enjoying it. It's like just information for them.
Yeah.
But they just gonna go to work
That's how
tomorrow.
it used to be.
They not gonna put in no work. But the people that watch these scientists, when these scientists stop talking about the shit that's scripted, like y'all will watch the History Channel and all this different shit, that's scripted science. That's man-made shit. They want you to talk about that shit that they have control over. But these scientists, they have their own channels. They'll be starting to get information, downloads from deeper places. And then they'll start talking about it. The people that's watching them, that understand them, is more intellect. They still up under spiritual warfare, and they ain't.
This motherfucking woodpecker.
Damn, I ain't never heard a bird like that before.
He tripping.
Do it again. I ain't never heard a bird like that before. That shit said da 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 da. But the people that watch these scientists are more intellect. They gon' actually like try to study and go deeper on certain shit. Y'all gotta understand, it's a spiritual war, and most of them scientists is not going within. Most of them scientists were spiritually compromised. They wasn't on their shit, but they had the information to go deeper, but they wasn't protected from the watchers that I talked to y'all about. from the parasites that I talked to y'all about. This is why I've been telling y'all it's now or never to protect your energy, because it's gonna come a point of time the the lust loops, the shit will become your identity. You still can hear yourself right now saying, "Man, I need to stop this."
Mm,
You know when you eating and you looking at yourself, or you feeling that energy. You more slouchy throughout the day. You've been
yeah.
feeling that. You've been taking way more naps throughout the day. You know when you smoke. Y'all heard that? You
It's a
know when you
woodpecker,
smoke.
nigga. It's a bird.
When you smoking or you drinking, that voice in your head that's like, bro, I gotta quit
Should
this
be
shit.
doing this
But then
shit,
you
yeah.
keep doing it. Eventually that voice will be gone. It will become your identity. And this is what I'm saying. Some of the technology that they using to get rid of these scientists, they are zapping these niggas' aura signature and making them do shit to themselves. Normally they don't do that. They just clone them. But now they so desperate. It's crazy. See, most niggas is just enjoying life, watching the NBA playoffs. Shit, I've been watching the games too. I've been keeping up
Shit,
with the
I
shit, but
ain't
my
gonna
energy is sealed. My
lie.
energy is protected. I don't care who's gonna win.
Yeah.
There's no outcome. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I already know most shit is scripted. I understand and overstand myself. So one thing they can't control is shit about yourself. So if you a person that become a scientist and you talking about cracking through the physical matrix, you going outside yourself. That's they shit. Anything
Yeah.
outside yourself is they shit. You could talk about your inner world all you want. If they still have control over you, then they don't care what you're doing. Like, let me explain this to you deeper. The reason why they touching the scientists is because the scientist is trying to break the code of the matrix, the physical realm. The reason why they not touching niggas in the conscious community really is because most of y'all niggas is exposing they puppets. Y'all keeping the realm alive. Y'all talking about Trump. Y'all keeping it alive. Nothing's gonna happen to you. They might just take you off the algorithm, take your viewers away or something. You know what I'm saying? They're not worried about you. They need people like you. That's why when most of y'all expose a celebrity, I was talking about this on Patreon. The celebrity get more powerful. He
Yeah.
get more views, more energy. The gatekeepers of him is
They know how
receiving
to
that
they
energy.
know how to transfer that energy that you bringing into them, all that negative energy that you're trying to push to them and send their way. Because let's be honest, when niggas is trying to expose people, for, rightfully so, because a lot of these people need exposed, is to tarnish their image, is to make people look at them in a negative light. Let's be honest. Let's just keep it real, and rightfully so. However, they're finding ways to take that same energy that you're putting out and those same videos and shit like that to work into those people's favor at this point. That's why it's not worth it, bro. It's, don't get me wrong, to talk about it with people around you or whatnot, but to be trying to go out and expose it and tell everybody people see, it's just like, nigga, at that point, bro, you ain't really doing. I don't know, bro. I mean, I see the point in it. I see, I feel it, but they've patched that at this point, bro. They've patched that at this point. They're doing the exposing now. They're only giving us a little bit. They're only giving us as much as they want to give us to keep us involved in the shit. But they're just giving us enough to make us, kind of make some people look at them in a negative light. But even if those people do like look at these people in a negative light, in like 2 weeks, they ain't gonna care. They're pushing so much information out, and they're doing so many things and so many scripts that 2 weeks, go ahead and fake cancel this nigga, this person. If you cancel them so bad to where we get Epstein in a jail, we can get him right out. We can have the nigga fake boom and then get him right out. Like, this shit it's worthless. That's why it's more so like, bro, focus on yourself, bro. Do what you can do for yourself, bro. All this other shit. Once you wake up to the shit, bro, do what you can do for you, bro. I'm not saying don't help other people, but as far as the whole exposing shit, if you're gonna help other people and if you're gonna wake people up to what they need to do for themselves, not what the Matrix is doing to us. That's you know so negative all the time. You know what I'm saying? Wake people up to what can they do for themselves though, because we already know we're under attack. You know what I'm saying? If you even half awake, we're under attack against something pretty damn powerful. I ain't gonna lie to you. So what do we need to do? We need to find our power. You see what I'm saying? The people need to access their power. So help people access their power. But the whole exposing people at this point, bro, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. I'm not against exposing to lead someone in a different direction. For example, Yaki Awaken. I don't know if y'all know Yakai, Yaki, however you say his name. He's exposed the whole food industry, right? What they do to our food, but he's also offering alternatives, right? He's got a bunch of organic supplements. He's telling people the diets to go on. He's telling them the fruits and the herbs to eat, to counteract these things, right? So in my opinion, if you ain't doing that, it's like, what are you really doing? You know what I'm saying? If you aren't telling people, if you aren't helping people with the things that the matrix is putting on people, if you aren't helping people with their anxiety, if you aren't helping people with their diet, if you aren't helping people with their mind space, if you aren't helping people tap into their true power, then I just don't see at this point, bro, you just a puppet too, nigga. Like at that point, like, bro, like what you really gaining from going online and exposing these people? You're not helping nobody at that point, bro.
They need people with who call themselves conscious to do that, because you putting eyes on his shit who can't protect themselves from it. So they just gonna feed off the fear from the people that you introducing the rituals to. You know the ritual, but the people you talking to about it, most of them is random fucking bots who just gonna post the clips on TikTok.
Yeah.
But with these scientists have people that's following them who's really studying, really trying to create shit. Like the dude that just passed, he went live and he was talking about how perfectly fine he was and he would never do something to himself. And they still got him out the way. Normally they'd be more strategic. Bro, what I'm trying to tell y'all is, bro, they amping this shit up. And this is why I went more private on Patreon. See, I'm dropping some real shit on Patreon because everything ain't for all eyes, bro. It's like a sacred vault. It's like away from, because people could water down your information, make you look crazy. So when you away from all the eyes, I told you, you ain't come here to be no fucking prophet or no hero. You came here to protect your energy, take your power back, take your aura back. Because these motherfuckers is using energy weapons. It ain't nothing, it ain't no guns and shit no more, nigga. They using shit to, I told you, they don't even need your vitals no more. Normally they'd need your blood or some shit. They don't need that no more. They have the technology now to where they can get everything they need from you simply off you opening the door. They have the what you eating, the weaponized weed you smoking. You're smoking their frequency. It's their shit. That's why I was preaching to y'all, bro. You got, if you smoke weed, because when I quit weed, I realized how much power I got back, bro. And I was talking to y'all about the hidden contracts that y'all sign. People don't even know they sold their soul, because selling your soul has nothing to do with
Oh
writing
yeah.
on a paper. That's the
Yeah.
physical shit again. It happens in the spirit realm. It happens in your dreams first. Shit taking place in the lower astral first. These motherfuckers is using frequency weapons, bro. And then they use these phones. This is why I tell y'all, when you take a break from your phone and you start feeling these, they call them dopamine spikes, and you start going through withdrawals and shit. No, you're starving parasites. Most people don't know about the parasites and the watchers. That's what, if you don't know the enemy and all you know is demons and devil, I was talking about that on Patreon too. How you gonna protect yourself? I was just talking to going deeper on religions. It don't matter if you in a religion. I told y'all, most niggas in religions is exposing the same shit we exposing. They just worship shit. Now people are spawning out of nowhere and shit. This shit is funny. Especially when they be loud like that. But y'all gotta understand, most motherfuckers is NPCs going off Matrix scripts. But it's a reason why they brought that moon shit on April 1st. They brought it on the most joking day and people still believed it. And they want you to fall in the script of saying if the earth is this or if the earth is flat and all that. That's they shit, bro. Every time you going outside yourself and you trying to change some shit that's outside yourself, like I just showed y'all the clouds. We know they creating the weather. If I went deeper on a scientific level, then they'll try to do something to try. But my aura is sealed. My shit is protected. I'm heated. My gaze is protected. I dropped a deeper video about the gaze on Patreon. So a certain defense and shit that I have to protect my aura, I don't give a fuck what's happening outside myself. As long as I'm controlling my shit, gazer. But when you become a scientist, you become hyper aware of different stuff that could crack holes in the matrix, that can make people aware of things that they don't want you to be aware of. These scientists was not spiritually in tune with themselves. They had deeper knowledge on the physical realm. Do y'all understand that? It don't mean they was dumbed down. It means they wasn't protected. They was compromised. And if you look at some of the videos of some of the scientists, they were saying they were starting to experience different type of energy within themselves to where they was confused. They didn't know what was happening. They don't need to get near you no more, physically, because I dropped a video about the Watchers and how the Watchers work. The Watchers is frequency drinkers. They plant seeds. They plant algorithm. This, bro, we literally damn near in a computer simulation. Shout out to all
It
y'all who
ain't
study
damn near, bro.
quantum physics and shit.
We in
Most
that
of the
motherfucker.
scientists was on that too. I could tell you a million things about my own experiences, about my own inner cosmos, my own inner self, etc., etc. Nigga, it's that science shit. I'm telling you straight up, it might take me until I'm an old ass man to really learn what they learning. Everybody play their own piece to the puzzle. But one thing they do know, as long as you focusing on a puppet, celebrity drama, Trump this, Trump that, they'll just take you off the algorithm and take your views away. They ain't gonna hurt you. They need you to keep complaining because they need that energy to feed. But y'all seeing everything ramping up, these wars. Every time something start, take like y'all ain't never seen this many people just aware of shit now.
What? People niggas who even ain't even aware is like aware of certain shit that I'm noticing. Like people around me in college, I'm like, wait, you hip? But like if you start trying to go deeper than that, then you lose them. But like they surface level hip to shit. You know what I'm saying?
I told y'all, I've been telling niggas on this channel for a long ass time. It's gonna come up on the time you're gonna be forced to wake up because everything you're gonna believe gonna keep getting challenged. And then you just gonna be mad at the person. Just Google it. That's compromise. Every time you say something, Google it. Google is free. They got the same scripted responses. Someone didn't pay attention in school. Nigga, that history in school was fake as hell. Especially for my people. Nigga, they
Someone
told
did
us,
pay
nigga, we was just
attention.
slaves. Nigga, my people was studying all type of shit. The maps was different, everything. But this ain't even about black and white. At this point, they don't give a fuck who you are. Nigga, they kill their own.
Yep.
Nigga,
It's
you an
way
animal, they
bigger than
killing
that.
you too, bitch. They don't give a fuck about nothing. But that's why I told y'all right now, it's now or never. Because you're going to lose that inner self. You're going to lose that inner spark for good. And by the time 2030 get here, you ain't going to be able to tell who's who and what's what because you ain't going to have no inner voice no more. Right now, you still feel it. You still feel when you know you fucking up. But that feeling is going to be gone. It's going to become your identity. There will be no going back. That's what I'm trying to tell your dumbass. Nigga. And like one nigga on Patreon was saying he hate when people tell him. He know he got to get on his shit. He just hate when people tell him to do it. That nigga, that's your nervous system being controlled by the fucking Watchers. They planted a seed to where that's what's going to trigger every time somebody tell you something. Instead of letting it flow through your whole.
So what do you do to regulate that? What do you do to counteract that? Meditate, breath work, regulate your nervous system. Put the right things in your body that keep your nervous system regulated. Look up, research the foods and deeply research. Like he said, Google's compromised too. So deeply research the foods, chemicals. Everything can be broken down to chemicals. If you're depressed, you can look at the chemicals in your they look at the chemicals in your body, right? If you're bipolar, everything can be broken down chemically. All of us need a chemical balance. You see what I'm saying? So that
Your
I'm
whole
telling
aura
you, bro.
instead of being controlled by the fucking Watchers.
And
They
then hold
planted a
on.
seed to where that's what's going to trigger every time somebody tell you something. Instead of letting it flow through your whole aura, instead of the
I forgot what
download
I was gonna say.
really hitting to where you really got the energy to do the shit. That's a defense
But yeah,
mechanism.
bro, if you bro, meditation and breath work, bro, nervous system. I forget what I was. God damn. But yeah, like, cause he's exposed, but it's like you gotta. What do you do to counteract that? Like I said, bro, breath work, air, oxygen. That is your nervous system. So
They put on your ass.
take care of
Start
yourself.
studying your aura. Start studying yourself. Studying your dreams. I get deeper about my dreams and I get deeper about the dream realm on Patreon. I talk to y'all about some deeper shit. 10 plus videos on there. That's where I'm at. But after I seen these scientists and shit today, bro, they don't give a fuck. The scientists are some of the most important, very powerful people that we have. And they killing them like this. They killing them like this. Everybody else that's planted by them is actors. Just playing their role. Now a dog going by crying. Take care of yourself, man. Get your glow back. A glow is not a skin routine. It's your aura flowing, pulsating through you. Once you got your energy back, once you got your energy, your inner self back, they can't fuck with you. They can't plant nothing in you. They could try to do anything. I told y'all, they'll just try to use family members. I told y'all this on Patreon. They try to use a family member. That's why I've been keeping y'all updated with my mom's situation. I'm helping my mom purge her parasites. Most people don't even know about the parasites. I told y'all this. They don't know what's chilling right over their shoulders, what's feeding off their routines, their impulses. Y'all hear that? Nigga, you would think I was living in a fucking city, like it's a main street by me right now or something. But bro, protect your energy, man. Because right now, they don't give a fuck who you are. If you going off script with some shit, you going off script and you trying to expose some shit in the Matrix, you talking about some crop circles, some UFOs and shit, but you getting deeper, you gonna get a knock on your door, and not physically. You gonna start having thoughts you've never had before. Thoughts about shit that has nothing to do with you, that ain't even you. Thoughts about leaving the Matrix and shit. Thoughts about like everything is against you now. They can plant that. Most of these scientists never had a chance to really tap in with themselves because they were so stuck on exposing the physical realm. So they never had a chance to protect themselves. But they had families just like us. They had people they love just like us.
Man.
They no longer trying to clone nobody now, unless they cloning puppets who's bringing in a lot of energy. They call it loosh. That's what they call it. Then they replace them. But far as like people who's going and doing their own thing, YouTube channels, etc., bro, they ain't wasting no time with niggas no more. So the last thing I'm gonna tell you right now,
He said, hold on.
get far as like people who's going and bringing in a lot of energy. They call it loosh. That's what they call it. Then they replace them. But far as like people who's going and doing their own thing, YouTube channels, etc., bro, they ain't wasting no time with niggas no more. So the last thing I'm gonna tell you right now, get on your shit. That's all I'm saying, bro. Get on your shit. It's a beautiful day today. They about to make it cloudy as hell. In the next 2 hours, it's gonna be gray. Some of y'all need to start studying that. That shit ain't happening for no reason. I talked about that on Patreon already. Certain shit is just trying to survive. Get on your shit, y'all, man. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna come a point in time you gonna lose that shit for good. And your family needs you, nigga. Your bloodline needs you. This bigger than having followers. That's why I've been private. I could have been dropping all those videos on YouTube, getting the views for it, etc. But no, nigga, I'm speaking to a small group of people. It's not about being a fucking hero, because once you be a hero, you're going to be too focused on trying to be a leader, and you're going to lose that touch with yourself. It happens to all of us. Some niggas just want the views and attention. Some niggas want to feel like a fucking prophet. Fuck being all that. Nigga, you in the Matrix. Because at the end of the day, bitch, they don't give a fuck what you're doing. You could wake up 1,000 people. As long as your ass ain't cracking doors inside this motherfucking Matrix, they don't care. As long as they still got that control over your aura and you don't know about the parasites, they don't care. Take care of yourself, man. If y'all want to know more about little shit, parasites, I talk about little shit, and I'm going to be on Patreon. That's where I'm going to be at, my nigga. I'm going to be coming on here, obviously, still, and my main channel, etc. But I haven't really been all on YouTube or social media like that. I just been focusing. Shout out to all y'all over there on Patreon. Take care of yourself out here, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Spiritual soul signing up.
Hey, man. Tap in, bro. Y'all ain't tapped in, tap in, bro. Tap in with yourself. Your abilities, bro. Take care of yourself, bro. Take care of yourself mentally, take care of yourself spiritually, and take care of yourself physically. And most importantly, connect with the Most High, connect with nature, connect with what the Most High has provided us here within this matrix, because at the beginning and the end of the day, this is his shit. I hate to even put a his or her on it, but this is God's shit. At the end of the day, I hate to even cuss in the same. This is God's. This is all God. He only allowing this to happen. Do I know why he's allowing it to happen? I don't. Do you know why? I don't. I don't. None of us understand why all of this evil is allowed to be perpetrated in this world. But I know one thing for sure is that one day we're gonna get that answer. and that's what I'm gonna stick with. I'm sticking on that side. I ain't gonna let personally, I ain't gonna let this matrix tear me down, make me, you know what I'm saying? Because it will, like you said, it'll turn you into thinking like this whole shit is against you because it damn near is. It's so, they plant so much shit against you to where it'll have you fucked up. Like, damn, everybody against me, everything against me. Don't fall for that shit. Because one thing, God ain't against you. You always got God. You know what I'm saying? So tap in, bro. Like I said, take care of yourself. Let me know if y'all want me to react to more videos like this. Shit, leave me links to videos y'all want me to react to. Let me know. Even books y'all think I should read. Stuff like that. Y'all who are tapped into this, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Get at me in the comments. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we gone, we gone, we gone.